Greetings and salutations, Aquarius. Welcome to Bon Echo Tarot. And I'm here with your full moon reading for April 7th. So, I'm also going to be live on my Facebook page this evening to celebrate, as well as my last night in quarantine. So if you'd like to join me over there, if you happen to see this video before then, please stop by. I'm going to be doing regular live tarot polls every Tuesday on my Facebook page, but I'm also looking to get myself enough subscribers to go live here. So if you find that this reading resonates with you, please hit that subscribe button. You'll be helping me out very much. So, and I appreciate it. So today I'm going to pull 3 cards. What is in shadow for you ahead of this full moon, what will be illuminated by this full moon, and where that's going to take you, whatever has been illuminated for you. So this full moon is in Libra, so that's bringing balance to all of our relationships. Depending on how out of balance your relationships are, will determine your experience. It's also important to note that Venus, who is the ruler of Libra and Taurus, will be going retrograde. And Venus is also, again, about relationships. So it's all about relationships, relationships, relationships. So there's your first card, Aquarius. And I guess that's probably your second. And your third, where are you? Let's see. Ah, there you are. All right. We'll look at the hidden energies afterwards, okay? Once we get the whole story. So, what's in shadow for you, Aquarius? Oh. Truth. So, the Ace of Swords, the Sword of Truth. There's really no other way to call that. Oh, there's a lot of people getting this card. I think that this situation with the quarantine and, of course, with the energies surrounding Libra and Venus for the next little while, people from the past are taking center stage and are kind of popping up out of nowhere. So where are you going with it? Oh, my goodness. Some sort of reunion is on the horizon. Possibly even with a soulmate, if we're going to go in that. But let's pull some clarifying cards and see what kind of story emerges from this. All right, so here we go. Oh, I got 2 cards for you. So the first card is Strength. So could be a Leo somewhere in this scenario with you, but it also could be about your strength. And how strong you are, and how willing you are to work as a team. Okay, so this could be a working kind of situation as well. That maybe some truths have come up about your work. I mean, there's been a lot of truths that a lot of us haven't really been all that eager to embrace about working at this point in time, and the quarantine. There's something here within this quarantine circumstance that has brought stuff into more clear focus, I think, for you, because the Ace of Swords tends to be about that sort of thing as well. So yeah, let's see how that's rolling into the full moon. And there's the moon. The full moon is going to reveal what exactly. There could be a Cancer involved in this situation. There could be... You could find out that there's something hidden from you about your work situation. Decisions that were made at work, maybe not including you, as a result of, whatever difficult decisions were made because of the closing down of things. You may be feeling a little bit defensive, or this also may be a time where you've got to be really clear about your boundaries in a situation. Yeah, boundaries. This is really about boundaries. The King of Swords is about boundaries. The Seven of Wands is about boundaries. But with the Moon, I'm not really sure. I'm gonna take another clarifying card for that. Because the Moon is just, don't be such a mystery. Maybe you're the mystery. Maybe what I say is true. Maybe you're the one who's a mystery. Maybe you're feeling restricted in your choices around your work situation. And you're having to delineate more firm boundaries around what's yours. With a soulmate. Or with someone who has been, along for the ride with you for a while now. So, as a result of this full moon, sorry if I'm really hoping that this story makes sense to you, because it seems a little bit in a few different directions. But for an Aquarius, that's not such an unusual thing, really. So. Yeah, you may be involved in some fights, disputes with other people within your community, within your workplace, or as part of this reunion. And you're going to have to surrender something to this in terms of your own realization of things. And the Empress. So there could be a Taurus or a Libra somewhere here. It's like this reunion is going to create a dispute that's going to force you to go inward and surrender all of your previous thoughts about it, to start fresh and from a far more empowered state. So it's like you're gonna be laying down some boundaries with someone, and it's going to be solidly your truth. Perhaps the reaction to those boundaries will be this. Once you reunite with someone, so let's look at the hidden energies behind it all. Recovery. So this is where we move from choppier waters, more difficult situation, to the smoother waters in the background. And yeah, it's like this is about movement towards peace and tranquility. But you're still not sure. And that's because you have to dedicate yourself to surrendering and making space for the wisdom of the divine to enter and support you in making the right decision for you and honoring your boundaries and your own truth. So, because you've been learning a lot in your quarantine and self-isolation. So, Aquarius, I wish you well. I hope you found this reading helpful and that it resonated. And if it did, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button on your way out. And we'll see you again.